So yesterday you learned how to divide by multiples of 10. Now let's show you how that works in a fact family. So just like before, with a fact family there's going to be 3 digits or 3 numbers that are all families, okay? And you can actually divide by going 540 divided by 6, let me change colors, divided by 6 is equal to 90. Or you can say 540 divided by 90 equals 6. Or you can say 90 times 6 equals 540, or 6 times 90 equals 540. Same thing over here. 360 divided by 6 is 60, and 360 divided by 60 is 6, and 6 times 60 is 360, and 60 times 6 is 360. Okay? Kind of cool. Now, let's say that you do not remember. Let me clear this. Let's review on the tricks, right? So, if you are dividing 540 divided by 6, just get rid of this 0 for a second. 54 divided by 6 is 9. Then you're just going to put that 0 back. Okay? And so that's 90. But on the other side, and you should have learned this yesterday, if you take 540 and divide it by 90, they both have zeros on the end. So the cool thing with the 2 zeros is we can actually eliminate the zeros, both of them, and never put them back. So if on your cheat sheet you would say 54 divided by 9 equals 6. Okay, let's do this side. So remember, you can first get rid of the 0 and go 36 divided by 6 is 6. Pretend that doesn't exist for a second. Whoops, too far. Pretend that doesn't exist for a second. Okay, and we just want to get rid of that 0. And then when you go 36 divided by 6, that equals 6. Then you just slap that 0 right back on. But the cool thing is if you go the other way, so if we go 360 divided by 60, well, guess what they both end in? You got it. They both end in zeros. So we can get rid of both zeros, and then we could say 36 divided by 6 is 6. Okay, and so that's how you can do the fact families. Let's do the multiplication just to review real quick. So on the multiplication side, remember that we can do 6 times 9. Pretend the 0's gone for a second. 6 times 9 is 54. Then we just slap that 0 back. Or if we go 90 times 6, get rid of that 0. 9 times 6 is 54. Then we just put that 0 back. On this side, we go 6 times, remember, pretend that 0's gone. 6 times 6 is 36. Then we just slap that 0 back. Or, if we go the other way, we can get rid of that 0 again for a second. 6 times 6 equals 36. Then slap the 0 back. Kind of cool how that'll help you out. So you can still use your cheat sheet with these big numbers. Alright, let's go to the next page. So, on your whiteboards, let me get my tool shade in here. On your whiteboards, I want you to solve 160 divided by 40. Yeah, that means everybody, get doing it. I know some of you are slacking. Alright, if this isn't enough time, substitute, go ahead and pause it. so they get enough time. But I'm going to keep going. Alright, so remember, if we're trying to find this over here, okay? Or we're trying to find this number right here. So the first thing we can do is write our fact family out. So we can go 160. And then down here we've got 40. And then over here we've got, I don't know. And so what we can do is we're dividing going down, right? So let's, look, both of them have zeros. So all we have to do is get rid of this 0, get rid of this 0, and now you've got 16 divided by 4, and that equals 4. Give yourself a big hand if you got it right. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Okay, everybody do a fact family triangle or a way to figure this out, please. Yeah, don't be slacking. Let's get going. Chop, chop. Alright, pause it here, substitute, because I know I didn't give enough time. But come back when you feel like they're ready. Alright, so let's do our fact family triangle. So we do our triangle. Actually, let's just not even draw it out because I don't want to have to put the numbers in such a tiny triangle. But what we know is we don't have the big number. So we're going to go, oh, I don't know what that is. And then over here we're going to put 80. And then over here we're going to put 2. So actually, going left and right, that is a times sign. So that is a horrible 2. Let's make that better. Okay, times sign. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend the zero's gone. 2 times 8 is 16. So last step is to put that 0 back. 160. Give yourself a big hand if you got it right. Woo, 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 woo. I know some of you did. Some of you are getting it. Hopefully everybody's paying attention. Alright, let's clear the ink. Let's do the last one. Alright, so we've got 100 divided by 50. So let's write out our triangle. So the big number's at the top. 100. Actually, pause it and solve it first. Okay, so hopefully you're unpaused. So you got 100. And then we got 50 here. And what we don't know is this number. Oop, I don't know what that is. So this is a division. Remember, these two divide. So 100 divided by 50. Oh, look! Yay! They both have zeros. So we can get rid of 1 0 here and get rid of the other 0 here. And 10 divided by 5 is 2. So your answer would be 2. Isn't that cool? All the things we've been learning are starting to come to what we've been working on. Alright, let's go to the next page. Alright, same thing. Get your whiteboards out. Let me get my shade. Alright. 490 divided by 7. Don't be a slacker. Let's move it. Let's do it right. Okay, go ahead and pause it. Alright, so hopefully it's been paused and you guys know what you're doing. Let's draw out our fact family. So remember, the big number goes up top, 490. This number goes here. Well, I don't know what that is. And then we've got 7. Well, we're going this direction, divided. Okay, so 490 divided by 7. What can we do? Well, let's get rid of that 0 to begin with. We only got rid of 1 0, so that means we have to put it back. 49 divided by 7 is 7, and then we put that 0 back. Okay, kind of cool. Let's do the next one. Give you guys a minute to do this or so. It should be getting faster. I hope. Alright, pause it. Okay, welcome back to my beautiful voice. You guys always thought you can get rid of me? I don't think so. Okay, So what we're going to do is, look, we're missing the big number, so that's our question mark. I don't know what that is. Okay. This number can come over here or here, but normally we've been putting the smaller number on this side. So 50 would go right here. And so look, going this way, we're multiplying. So let's pretend the zero's gone for a second. 5 times 6 is 30. Then let's put that 0 back. 0. Now we have 300. Give yourselves a hand if you got 300. That's sweet. Alright, last one on this page. Okay, same thing. So, something is off. What am I missing here? Alright. This one's actually... Nope, this is solvable. Okay, good. Thought I made a mistake. Alright, so what we don't know is the top number. Okay, off to the left we're going to put the 30. And over here we're going to put 4. Okay, and so going this way we're going to multiply. So 30 times 4, well look, let's get rid of that 0. 3 times 4 is 12. And then let's put that 0 back. So if you got 120, you did that right. Good job. Alright, let's go to the next one. Should be getting faster. Alright, so now we're doing fact families with multiplication instead of division here. Okay, keep that in mind. We're now multiplying. It's still a fact family triangle. So we're going to put our big number on top. 490. Okay, and then let's put our 7 over here. And we don't know what this is. So now we can get rid of that 0. Remember, going down this way is division. So 49 divided by 7 is 7. And then let's slap that 0 back on there. Okay, so 70 times 7. Because right here is times. Yeah, 70 times 7 is 490. Alright, let's look at this one here. I forgot to do my screen shade. So there you go. You guys got a minute. Okay, pause it if you haven't done so already. Alright, let's see how you guys did. Alright, big number goes on top. This is the product, remember. The big number of multiplication is a product. So 300. This is the one with the 0, so let's put it to left. 50. We don't know what this is times here, but we don't know what this number is. Okay, so that means we have to divide because we're going this way. So let's get rid of this 0, and what else can we do? We can get rid of this 0, and we don't have to put them back because we're dividing. We automatically get rid of those. Okay, so what is 30 divided by 5? You should have come up with 6. So 50 times 6 is 300. Alright, let's do this next one. You guys got a minute. Pause it if you would. Alright, let's get back to it. We have 120, so what's missing? We're missing the second big number, so let's put our big number on top, the product. 120. Over here, we don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, so we put it down. We know that this from here is times, and from here to here is divide, so we're going to do a 4. So that means we're going to go 120 divided by 4. But what can we do? Oh yeah, we can get rid of that 0. But remember, we only got rid of one 0, so we have to put it back. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. And then let's slap that 0 back. So we ended up with 30. And you can check yourself. 4 times 30 is 120. Give yourself a big hand if you got that. Alright, let's do one more. Alright. Looks like we're multiplying. Okay. Still solve it with the fact family triangle. So let's go 160. Oops, pause it if you would. Pause it. Keep forgetting. Pause it, because I'm not here teaching anybody. I'm teaching myself. Okay, pause it. Alright. Let's get back to it. Okay, so we put 160 at the top. Then we go 40 on this side. And we go, I don't know what that is. And then we say, so that means this side is division, remember? So zeros we can cancel out. That's actually what you're calling it. We cancel them out because we're dividing by numbers with zeros. And that only works, by the way, if the zeros are on the end. If it was in the middle of a number, you can't do it. So now we can go 16 divided by 4 is 4. Okay, so 100. So we can check ourselves. 4 times 40 is 160. Forgot my screen shade so you guys aren't going ahead. Alright, let's do this next one. Give you a minute to do it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. What do we got? We got 160 and 2. We're missing this number. So remember the product goes up here, 160. And then down here, we don't know what that is. Over here, we've got 2. And so that means we're going diagonally down. So we're dividing. We can pretend the zero's gone. 16 divided by 2 is 8. But because we only canceled 1 0, we have to put it back. And you can check yourself. 2 times 80 is 160. Find the last one. Let's do a fact family. I'll give you a minute to solve it. Hopefully this is really fast now, because you guys should be pros. And here we go. Alright, so we're going to put the product at top, 100. Okay. Then it looks like we got the 50 down here, so we're going to put on that side. And then we're going to put our question mark here. That question mark could be an X or Z or whatever, just a space, whatever you want. Remember, going down this way is a divided sign. Oh, look! We like it when we can cancel out 2 zeros. 0 and 0, gone. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. And you can check yourself. 2 times 50 is 100. Or 2 50s is 100, right? Or 2 50 cents is $1. Alright. What you're going to do next is you're going to play Fact Family Blook It. You might have to help the substitute show the history, and we can see who's got 70%. Remember, if you don't get 70%, you're going to do the Fact Family Worksheet. Anybody who goofed off today and the sub's irritated with, she's going to give you the worksheet too. After that, everybody's going to play the Blockbuster Family, Fact Families game. And substitute, because sorry, I don't know who it is. So I hate just calling you substitute, but that's all I know right now. What you're going to do is, if you could help the people that miss less than 70% are going to come to the black tables in the middle, and they will get the worksheet, and please help them out. That would be awesome. Help each other out too.